Alright guys, we're working on filling up the low spots. So I've already started. There was no really where to put the camera. So I've done all the ones at the back. Just cutting them all. But I'll show you here on this one. So you can't see it with the naked eye, but if you put that across there, you can see, just for camera purposes, you can see the gap. So we're going to fill this in like all the rest of them. So pretty much just do the layers. So starting with one layer, do another layer. This one's not as bad. Then we're going to finish it off with that, just like so. So this one here, let's see if we can put the camera up here maybe. Okay. So essentially we'll do that as the first one. So essentially, you put that on top, it's just a little bit bigger, and then, so that's pretty much flush now. But we'll go one more bigger because it steps out a little bit further there. Just like so. Then the last piece, you want to just get your sheet and tear it off. That way you don't have like a rough edge. So that's all teared now. I'm going to finish that off just like that. That's it. Right, we're going to mix up some resin. We've got 500 mils of resin, which the hardener, we're going to need about 6 mils. So just raise that up. So that's 6 mils there. You can see it. I don't know, you can't see it, but that's 6 mils. And you can see like it's a pinky colour, and when you mix it in, it goes like a brownie colour, just like that. Now I've got to try to be pretty quick. It's not that hot today, so should have about half an hour maybe. Okay. It's just acetone. Okay. Acetone evaporates, so don't stress. Alright, we'll show you here. This one's the closest to the camera. You can see that. Just going to wet out the area. I just find it sticks. Like it's much easier to play with. And you just put it where you want. And just push down. If you're new to fiberglass, this is just getting out the bubbles. Alright guys, the resin started to go off, so that's as far as I could go. But essentially we did the ones that you've seen. We done these bunds, and then we done the back ones there. They come up pretty good. Now, what we're gonna do, it's probably overkill, but we're gonna beef this bow up a bit while I still can before we put the sheets on. So I've already done that one there. That's how it's gonna look. So we're gonna do one down the keel here. I'll just show you. So we'll start with 1 inch and we'll go up to 2 inch. It had something solid in here before, very similar, but I sanded it out, so then it will just look like that. And from 2 inch, we'll go 100 mil, which is 4 inch, I'll give or take. Just like that. Roughly. It will look better once it's in there. And then we're going to go 150 on the top, like so. I'll even put it the other way. Like that. And that's how she's going to look. And we'll bring that down here. And then obviously that's where we're going to start the keel. So just beef that up. So when we hit some waves, she ain't going to move. And then obviously we're going to have, again, on top of this. So that's your 600 double bias. So essentially, that's your 600. And double bias means it's the 450 chop stitched in. So I was just speaking to a chap just then, a shipwright bloke. So where I got this from, he recommended you didn't need the 450, which is right. But I just spoke to this bloke. He goes, if you're adding more to it later, like floor stringers, he goes, then you got to sand it. He goes, if you just finish it with this, like that, when you start sanding it, you're gonna tear apart the actual mat, and that's your strength. He said, so if you lay a 450 on top and you sand that, it's not gonna affect your mat. So that's what we're going to do. A little bit more work, but we're going to put 3 layers on top. So a 450, one of these mats, and then we'll finish it off with a nice 450 on top. Yeah, but it is scorching in here, so I'll just get this done. Just these 2 and that one there, right there. And that's it. We'll let that dry. Tomorrow I'll come in and I'll start laying out all the mat. I know I'm just jumping bits and pieces, but I don't got no one to record, and if you look around, there's nowhere really to put a camera. So, and I don't got a big tripod yet. So this is what I got. All right, I'll start making up some resin. I'm gonna smash that in there, and then I'll clean all this out. I've already wiped the whole boat down with acetone prior doing any of this work. It's just when you start tearing the mat, it goes everywhere, so. All right, I'll go mix up some resin and I'll come back. I'll change this battery as well. All right, so I got another 500. We're gonna mix up a batch. I'm gonna put the mask on for this one. Put it right up in there. I'm just gonna set you up, I don't know, over here. Like that.
Every hit that I took, yeah, it made me strong. Every wrong turn taught me where I belong. I got scars on my skin, proof of the fight. Still standing tall, I'm a force in the night. They try to shake me, bring me down low, but I kept rising, yeah, I let them know. Strength in my heart, fire in my soul. They can't crush me, I'm in control. Unbreakable spirit, I'm made of steel. Running through fire, I know I'm real. Can't bring me down, I'm higher than ever. This life is mine, I'm pulling the lever. Unbreakable spirit, watch me rise. Fighting the shadows, touching the skies. No chains can hold, I'm free and fearless. Unbreakable soul, strong and relentless. The wind and the rain, but nothing could stop me, not even the pain. Built from the ashes, rose from the dirt. They doubted my fire, now they see my worth. This journey's long, but I've come.
Alright guys, that was a bit of a mission, but we got it done in the end. There's the final product, you can see it there, look at that. Nice thick strip straight through. And then I think there was about 10 or so patches. But that will be the end of this video today. Tomorrow we're going to be jumping in and smashing out, getting all the sheets cut, labelled. Like I said before, if you have any comments on what we've done today, just leave it down below. Or you're liking these videos. Let me know if you want them more shorter or longer, more detailed. Whatever you prefer. Oh yeah, check that out. Come up mint. Don't know if the lighting's any good in here, but that layup come pretty good. Happy with that. Alright guys, see you on the next video. Cheers.